What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today we're in the garage again, but you know what I got? I got something special to put on the 2025 Grom here. And you know what it is? Boom! Leo Vinci exhaust. Let's install this bad boy. Quick story before I install this. Big shout out to Man in the Box. So I ordered this one because, you know, it's reasonably priced. It's $2.99 to about $3.60. It depends on what version you get. So I wanted to get the black one. And the black one will definitely match this Honda Grom here. So it was back ordered. So what I did, I was placed the order. I'm in no rush for this bike. And I actually said, you know what, let me just order it now. I got the cash, order it and see what's up. So it was about 300 bucks. So there is a carbon fiber one, there is a black one, and then there's I forgot the other color, just a basic color. I forgot what it was. Can't remember right now. But I contacted them about 2 weeks later, which is right about now, and I said, hey, you know, when do you think you're going to be getting the black Leo Vinci exhaust in for the 2025 Grom is going to be in? They messaged me back and they said it's about the mid-November. That's the estimate. So like I said, I wasn't really in a rush, but they emailed me back and said, hey, you know, we have a carbon fiber one in, do you want it? Yeah, but you know, I wanted the black, but I said, well, what's the difference? When I mean the difference, not in what it looks like, the difference in price is about $60. So I talked to Zach through email. Big shout out to you, Zach. I appreciate that. He said, hey, I could just send it to you for no extra charge. And why wouldn't you take it? You know, I mean, it's $60 more. Yeah, maybe I should have just got it in the first place. But hey, $60 off and you get the carbon fiber one. I can't not be any happier. And like I said, big shout out to Man in the Box, Zach, the gentleman that helped me. I really appreciate that. But I'm excited. Let's put this bad boy on. But first, let me give you a little cold start with the stock exhaust. All right, we'll give you a nice cold start, give you a sound of this bike. With this bike, I did put the TST Industries airbox cover, so the induction sound is pretty freaking awesome. You'll probably hear that over the actual muffler, but let's give it a start and we will compare the sounds. Now, it's not that impressive. It really isn't. Let it warm up for a second, but this is from a cold start. Like I said, this exhaust isn't impressive. So let's give it a rev. Now, not impressive. And you know what? At the end of the day, when I'm out on the road, really can't hear anything of it. Like I said, I hear the induction sound more. Now, is it a little dangerous that you can't be heard on this? Yeah, obviously you want to be seen first, but let's get some sound out of this. And it's a quick, hopefully. All right, let's unbox this bad boy. All right, so here's all the parts for it. Screws, springs, and all that. Here's that little hook thing for the springs. Here's your head pipe. And here is the carbon fiber muffler. That looks beautiful. Let's take it out. All right, look at that. Beautiful carbon fiber muffler. And then you got, looks like it's titanium header here. That looks real nice. All right, so let's start breaking down the exhaust on the bike. It's very simple. You got 12mm bolts here, under here, and up here. Let's take it off. All right, I'm gonna take this exhaust off. I'm gonna try not to take this belly pan off. Should be simple enough. All it is a 12 millimeter. Just gonna loosen it all up first, and then remove the middle bolt, that hanger there, and hopefully everything just drops in place. All right, so it's all mocked up right there and there. So now this mid bolt you don't need, so we're gonna just have to tighten everything. I do have to look online and see what the torque specs are for this and this. And after that, it's ready to fire up. Oh, I forgot also, I had to put this. This is for the O2 wideband, but I don't have one, so we're gonna just put the available piece that they gave you to just plug it with a washer. All right, so I looked up the torque spec for the header for the exhaust. It's 17 foot-pounds or 23 Newton meters. It's a little tight in there, so I can't get the torque wrench in there, but I do have a smaller torque wrench here, and this is in Newton meters. So I set it to 23 already. All right, let's tighten this bad boy up. All right, so I have to use the extension because I can't get the actual, this whole system here to tighten it down. Now, it's not ideal to use an extension on a torque wrench. When they do measure the torque, measure from here. So you want this as close as possible, but right now, without dropping the belly pan, this is gonna have to do. Moment of truth. We are going to turn this bad boy on. All right, so this is the first startup of the Leo Vinci exhaust. Let's see how it sounds. There it is. There it is right here. Let's give it a listen. Ooh, that's a lot throatier. Wow. All right, let's give it a rev real quick. Wow, that sounds awesome. So how awesome does that sound? Sounds really, really good. But hey, if you like today's video, please hit that like button. Also, if you do hit that like button, consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, please hit that bell notification. Every time I upload something, go to YouTube will let you know. So, what do you guys think of this Leo Vinci exhaust? Did you put something different on yours? Comment below. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Let's take this for a ride.